Hello everyone, my name is Elizabeth, and today I decided I was going to try my hand at some Halloween cards. It's been a few years since I've done any crafting, and 'tis the season to get some stuff out in the mail. I'm measuring the black paper to make my front base for my project, and I don't use a roller. I just set one piece of paper on top of the other, decide how much shorter I need it to be, and mark it. I just indent it with my fingernail. And here comes the orange. Same thing. I set the black over. It's hanging off a little bit on both sides, so that when it goes together, it is smaller than the black. And that's how they'll go on top of the card. And I'm debating over colors. I have the silver gel pen, and I start by making 4 lines coming from the corners to the center of the paper. After this, I draw in a wobbly circle. It's not perfect, it's not meant to be, and I do it in patches to make sure that it's not a perfect circle. Then I finish connecting the lines to the circle, and from there I add more lines. Once all the lines are done, I then do a partial crescent all the way up each line. Now, they do not have to connect to the line or crescent in the other part of the web. Because if you look at a real spider web, they really don't. They're not perfect. They look beautiful, but they don't all connect at all the points. There, you can see I forgot a couple of lines, so I had to add them in. This is the most time-consuming part, I think. Getting all those lines and hooks in there to make a beautiful little spider web. And I've decided at this point it needs more texture at the opening. So I'm filling in the upper part so it makes a lump instead of just the harsh circle-y part. And then I come down just a hair off of each line just to make it a little bit brighter. At this point, I'm deciding what to put in the center of that little web. And it's Dracula. I had to stamp it twice because the first stamping didn't work, and I don't have the fancy tool to help double stamp. I'm cleaning the stamp off stage so I don't splatter on my work surface, which happens a lot. I've had that stamp cleaning solution for a lot of years. I've grabbed the purple gel pen and I'm going in and highlighting the eyes, the bow tie, the buttons, and his shoes. And that still wasn't enough. I grabbed another purple pen and I did some more detailing. Here I just tracing his clothes, and then I'll fill in his little cape area, but not the jacket. Time to do some chopping. Cut out the little dude. Just give him a small white border. Now I'm gonna pick up my purple ink, scrape the edges, and I want to get in there, but it's not letting me in, so out comes the universal tool. Just ink it up. I pull out some gray to add in there, just to give it some texture. Deciding over pop dots or just flat, and the pop dots win. Then I get him raised up on the page. And I'm debating because it looks kind of plain, and I'm thinking some glitter would be nice. So I'm grabbing my paintbrush that I've deemed glue worthy, and my glue pad. This is some lovely glue too, let me tell you. It sticks really well. And I'm just putting the refill glue in there, letting it soak into the mat. Once I get that all done, I pick just a couple little web areas to spruce up with some glitter. It doesn't need a lot, just a little. Put the glue away, grab the sprinkles, and just add that glitter to all the glue spots. Then I use my finger and rub it in, and that's it.